Alright, rank 5 Hulkbuster is just. I don't even have the words to describe how powerful this champion is. He is so strong. Like, his control is just simply off the charts. It is, in my opinion, the best in the game. Like, that might be a hot take. I don't care. I can prove that it is the best in the game. And it is just so strong, man. And, like, not only that, you pair that control with his damage output, and it's just like, what even is this? This feels like Hulk 2.0, if I'm being honest. Like, Hulk has damage and control, so does Hulkbuster, and Hulkbuster, like, arguably does it better because he just has, like, full-on control with the power lock and the power drain. And so watch this. We go in for this loop, we drop the relic hit, then we go back into a combo, into the SP2 again, 40,000 damage there. We go back in, we do some heavies again, and yeah, now the fight is just under control. 31,000 heavy attacks there. We drop the SP1, 20,000 on crit. We drop it again, 50,000 crit. What, like, I don't even know what to say about that, man. Like, that was no synergy, no recoil masteries. That was just Hulkbuster being that good. And now we have Eternity Pain Dormammu here, and like I was saying, Hulkbuster can make it to where the opponent doesn't throw a single special attack in the entire fight. Example right here with this Dormammu fight, you're going to see here that Dormammu doesn't throw a single special attack in this fight, and like Hulkbuster can do that reliably. He's like really good at doing that. That's why I think he is the best control champion in the game, because he is simply that reliable. So I do some more heavy attacks into the relic hit, and then I drop the SP2, and then yeah, now it is time to just start doing some pretty crazy damage. 36k there, drop some more heavy attacks, and yeah, now the fight is just under our control. He just cannot do anything whatsoever. We drop the SP1 here, and then yeah, now it's time to just, yeah, now the fight is just over pretty much. He just cannot do anything. 41,000 there, into some combos, done, just like that. 46 seconds, I think like 800,000 health. It is just, it's silly, man. Like, this champion is just silly. I feel like he is just way too good. And like the relic as well just makes him even more powerful. Like, for being an old champion, this dude is monstrous. I feel like he's still at, like, not the very top of the tech class, but still at the top of it. Like, not, like, you know, top 3 or whatever, but I feel like he could be in the top, 6, 7 range, because, yeah, his control is just that good. Like, I know Idoom is really popular, but the thing with Hulkbuster is he has that control, and he also has, like, double the damage of Idoom, so, yeah, he is just that good, man, and it's just insane. So here we just drop the relic hit again, we go back in, and then we drop a combo into the SP2, and yeah, now the fight is just over. Like, he just does not stand a chance. We go and we do some hits, and yeah, fight just done like that. And Hulkbuster just is crazy good for any tech lane because they like designed them for him, I feel like, because the armor break helps get you the heal block, which gets you the furies, and like there's a lot of shock lanes as well for him, and he just takes all those with absolute ease. Like, he is one of the best tech questers out there because not only does he have like the requirements for it, he also has just crazy damage output, right? So like it is just a perfect combo of Hulkbuster just being absurd for these lanes. So yeah, like Hulkbuster, dude, he's just so good. He really just is so good. I do not regret this rank up in the slightest because yeah, he's just a monstrous champion. I know Icarus is one of my all-time favorites, but I feel like Hulkbuster has something to prove because with all these new tech characters, like people are like favoring them, right? But Hulkbuster is better than pretty much most of them, right? Like, you know, Shocker, Vivision, while they are new, they are just not better than what Hulkbuster can like do for an account. And Lady Deathstrike, as much as I love her and I feel like she is going to be a future top 7 tech, I feel like Hulkbuster does have a bit like more safety and control, obviously. So yeah, like Hulkbuster, he's just a crazy champion, man. He really just is a crazy champion. He will not, I don't think he'll ever be bad because when you have this level of control and damage output, you just cannot be a bad champion. It's just like as simple as that. So here I go for this SP2 after I bait out that heavy attack. And then watch this, man. Just watch this. I don't even know what to say about it. So here we go. We drop the heavy attacks and yeah, 81,000 I think that was. And then we dropped the SP1, 129,000. I don't know. I just don't know. I really don't know anymore. This champion is just way too good. Like, he is probably one of the best, if not just the best tech quester out there. Like, I just don't even know. Like, I'm pretty much speechless about this guy. Like, he is just that impressive for me. But yeah, Hulkbuster, and like, not only that, he's just so much fun to play as well. Like, he's so much fun. Like, I love extra large characters, and I have Mole Man, Overseer ranked up to rank 5, and now Hulkbuster. And Hulkbuster is like the pinnacle of just like a really big champion that just like crushes the opponent, right? So yeah, Hulkbuster definitely up my alley, and he is just a perfect character for my liking. And yeah, this fight is just about over as well. 26,000 light attack, pretty nice. And I know like this has damage enhancement nodes, right? But even in like the Winter Soldier fight, he was doing just absurd numbers, right? He was doing like what, a 51,000 SP1. He was doing like 30,000 heavy attacks. His damage by himself is just crazy. And the scary thing is, he has a lot of synergies, and those synergies make him so scary on attack. Like, he gets like almost twice as stronger, I feel like, and that is insane to think about, because this dude is a powerhouse at base already with like no synergies or no recall masteries, right? And then you add like those synergies and those recall masteries, and he just becomes even scarier, and that's just like crazy to think about, right? Like 71,000 crit right there. It's just too much, man. It feels like it's too much. But yeah, now we have this auto block lane, which gets shut off if you have shock on the opponent. So yeah, like there are so many just shock lanes out there that have really shown me just how much like how much shock is needed at times. And Hulkbuster has shock on demand. You do a heavy attack and it's there. You can just do the SP2, just spam like 5 heavy attacks, then you have like 5 shocks on the opponent. Like, he has it pretty much all the time. And with the Hulkbuster relic, one of those shocks will get like a massive duration and potency increase. So yeah, like the relic for Hulkbuster is good on like Hulkbuster himself, which is pretty nice. Like, I feel like they interact pretty well. And like right there, that SP2 was massive. And now we're just doing our heavy attack hits. We're building up those shocks. We dropped the SP1 and 1% health. You gotta be kidding me. But it is what it is. We dropped the relic hit, and then yeah, the fight is just over now. And that was what, like 41 seconds? Pretty dang sweet. Now we have America Chavez here, and this fight also just a very clean one, because Hulkbuster just has that shock and it just shuts down the lane completely. So like I was saying, Hulkbuster with his own relic, pretty good. I feel like it still is the best on Guardian, because like it just straight up buffs Guardian completely. And Hulkbuster though, probably like the second best option for it. It's still really good for him. And watch this, here we drop the SP2. Some nice like non-crits there, then we drop some heavy attacks though, and yeah, now the fight is just under control. She just cannot do anything whatsoever, and we drop the SP1 now. And yeah, 40,000 non-crit. We are not critting at all, but then we get some crits there, and yeah, the fight is just over. No crits needed, still just some insane damage output. And yeah, Hulkbuster is just, I don't even know anymore. Hulkbuster is just crazy, man. He is just crazy on all accounts. I am now like a certified Hulkbuster main. This dude is going to be my mainstay tech champion 100%, because like it's just no one's faster, I feel like, in the tech class. Like, his damage output for a tech champion is just absurd. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Hulkbuster. I still feel like he is a solid god tier champion 100%. And yeah, that's about it for me.